Hey guys, do you remember when, back in the day, when tornadoes used to look like this? Well, in today's video, I found a mod that can replicate these kind of tornadoes onto your newer versions of Minecraft. And we will see if it is really better than this version of the original tornado mod. Hey guys, and welcome to my Weather and Tornadoes Classic review. So this review got requested by Minecraft Tornado Survival content creator by the name of Mr. Wedge, and I'll put his channel link in the description below. What this mod is, like I said in the intro, is pretty much a complete remake of the old Weather and Storms mod that Koros made back in way over 10 years ago. Yeah, and it's made for the newer versions of Minecraft, which is really cool. And if you're a guy who prefers the older versions of the tornado mod, then you can use this mod. So what this mod brings, first off, it brings some random structures, something like this, and I know they have traps in them. I don't know what exactly these structures are. Let me know down in the comments if you do know, but I think it's really cool that they have these random generated structures, but I prefer not to have them personally. I don't know if you can turn them off in the config or not. There's different ones like that over there as well that are scattered around the map. We're gonna do our test over here in the village, but the first thing that we need to do, let's go to page 2. And this is my old mod pack that I had, and I forgot I had this mod in here. And I never actually played with it, sadly. So the first thing that we're going to look at, we're only going to look at the stuff that was in the previous version, because we're actually asking ourselves, is it better than the old one? Well, I'm pretty sure you need a tornado sensor or tornado detector to be with the siren. So we'll place these two together right here, and we'll test out a water spout first, and I want to see how this looks. Oh wow, holy crap. This actually looks really cool, and it looks like the old water spouts as well. It turns almost completely blue because it's in the water. So that's one thing that I've always liked with the older weather mods, or with the old weather mod I should say, is that it turns like the tornado into like whatever block it's on. So like say if it's a normal tornado and it's on grass, it'll turn green, and you guys will see that here in just a second. So the next thing that I do want to show off is the config menu. So this is pretty much the old config menu. You can increase the wind, you can toggle down the downpour, and then you can kill all the tornadoes, which would kill that, and then you can do the next stage of storm intensity. And then I think if you go to sleep, then I think stage 5 is the max. Oh, okay, so that weather forecaster block shows off, I'm pretty sure, if it's like lightning or whatever. And then actually I think we can go to sleep. So we're gonna take a bed here, and I'm gonna see if it's like it is in the older versions. And you cannot sleep during severe thunderstorms, which is weird. I could have sworn you could sleep. I could have sworn you could sleep back in the day, and with the old ones. Also, it does create these little sludge blocks. That's pretty cool. And I can't tell if there's waves or not. There's flying fish, though. That's cool. It's not creating the waves that the old one does, but I think this is really cool. And then eventually it'll spawn a tornado. But we're gonna turn the storm stage. We're gonna start with the tornadoes here. So what you are going to want to do with a custom tornado is you're going to go to custom tornado speed. I'm not for sure what the speed thing is. Chase players, we're going to turn it on. Destruction type, it goes to cyclone and stuff. Stage 2, stage 3, stage 4, stage 5, which is max stage, and then file, like destruction level. And then, so I have never really messed around with this. So actually, instead of that, we're going to, let's go back to our main menu. We're going to force a tornado here, and I'm pretty sure it should chase us. And as you can hear, the siren is pretty much a completely redone version of the older siren. And as this tornado is, I think it's heading towards me actually. And you can see it's making the old sounds, and it's doing the old damage as well, which is really cool in my opinion. And it's heading towards where I was at. So that'll give me the option to be able to do what I was wanting to do later on in the video. So far from what I'm seeing, I feel like these clouds right here are a lot lower than what they should be. I could be wrong. I bet you can adjust it within the config in your settings. But it does tear up in the ground. It does tear up leaves. I'm not sure if it tears up logs, but this is really cool, man. And you can see it, as it's picking up dirt, it has this brown color to it. And then it also has that green color as it's picking up grass blocks too. But it's not often though when you see it, and now it's completely brown, or it was for a second, and as it gets in the water, it'll turn blue. And it's gonna cross the water here as well. So I think, so far, I'm actually really impressed with this mod and how it was, like, because I think this mod was completely remade from the original. And it's not like a water spout where it's completely blue. You can see where it's picking up water as well. I think we're going to kill the tornado, and then we're going to get into the challenge part of it. And as we kill the tornado, it does that. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to want to do, we're going to get in a village house here. Alright, so we're going to go to survival, game mode, survival. And then we're going to spawn ourselves a tornado. Wherever it spawns at, I hope. Oh, it spawned over there. I think it spawns as a random stage as well, and I know it head towards you. So, we're gonna place our tornado siren as it's heading towards us. Hopefully we can survive here. I'm gonna want to take this bed as well. No, I'll take the seeds. Holy crap. Oh, it's pulling! Get in the house! No! 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 That water's gonna kill me! No! No! Oh god! Alright, we died pretty quick there. So the next thing we'll do, we'll get oak planks. We'll do the classic tornado challenge that we used to always see back in the day. So let's go over here. We'll actually give ourselves like a stack, and it's fine. Force a tornado here. We gotta build quick. Dang it. Alright, let's go into survival. And then let's make it time set day. I cannot type. That tornado's heading straight here. Oh no. We might be done for, guys. You can't, like, it's kind of like eerie as well, because you can't really hear it until it gets close up, and you can't hear the sirens as well. Without the sirens, it makes it really eerie. And it's like slow moving as well, so if you see it moving towards you, it's kind of creepy in a way. There it goes. And I do like how it's using the old wind sounds as well. The old wind sounds are really cool. Is it gonna miss us? I think it is. Dang it! But as it's passing us, like, you can see how it's picking up blocks, and it's... Oh, it's picking us up. It's not gonna miss. Don't pick up my... Man, yeah, it actually did miss. But it's still trying to pick us up, even that we're in here. That is pretty cool. So we're gonna kill it, and as you can see, the other tornado is over there. And I forgot I have a zoom mod on. So we'll go into F1, and we'll see the tornado as it does its damage. I forgot how much damage these tornadoes actually do as well. They tear up the ground pretty well, and it was doing damage all the way out here, and then it shifted. Luckily, we got spared as it's making its way slowly. Oh yeah, another thing before I forget, I did change my logo or my YouTube profile picture. Let me know what you guys think about the change in the comments section. This thing is still really creepy, but for some reason these upper clouds do seem really off to me. I don't like them as much, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Whoa, the tornado turned completely blue for a second there. It might miss us. I hope not, but it's turning almost completely blue as it's coming out of the water now. Oh no, a cow died. RIP. Oh, it's picking us up. It's picking us up already. We might be gone. It's throwing blocks. Yeah, it's gonna miss us. But if I come out of here, it's gonna pull me out immediately. Yep. No! Ow. And the way it picks you up is pretty cool. It feels just like the old tornado mod. Like, the physics of it feel really smooth. And I think it's cool that they finally implemented, like, a new tornado mod. And it... Ow! But I think it's really cool on how they implemented the old tornado mod on a newer Minecraft. And I might be using this on a new series. So let me know down in the comments if you guys would like to see that. But that will be the end of this video. Make sure to join my Discord server, link is down in the description below, and also don't forget to check out Mr. Wedge. And I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye!